Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm making kimchi beef flat noodle soup. So ngayon I'm starting to boil 1 liter or approximately 1 liter of water. I have also nearly hard boiled 4 eggs, or you can make plenty if you wish. Just make sure it's soft kasi mag-harden pa yan later. I have previously boiled in 7 to 8 minutes flat noodles. These are Vietnamese rice noodles. You can prefer sotangon, it's fine, but with this kind is glass noodles better, or the flat ones for the whole fun. So this is the medium size. I can't find the wider flat noodles, so I had this. It comes in a packet. These 3 bowls will came from one dried rolled flat noodles. So they come in 2s, maybe 4. So ito yung makukuha mong dami. Once you boil it, you make sure after you boil it, sometimes you don't have to reach 8 minutes. When you see they're not coming into clumps, at saka hindi na siya matigas, and they tend to fold na. Then you rinse it with cold water. Don't soak, just rinse through and then sift. Pag na-drain nyo na siya, then it will give you like this. Yeah? So very soft, not rubbery. Yun ang maganda sa kimchi beef noodle na to. So, my flavorings will be, the main here is a kimchi. Bali sliced na siya version of the kimchi. It comes in a big packet of 500 grams. Second part na to ng naluto ko. So, sa isang buong packet ng 500, there's plenty. You can make 3 or 2.5. Depends. But itong version na to nagawa ko exactly 2 or at least more than 2. Yung second half medyo mas maraming portion. So, I also have 3 pieces of beef, bali, for frying or steak. You can have the tender version. Wag lang yung parang for stewing. These are just like a cheaper version of the steaks. So, it came with 6 pieces in a pack. So, naluto ko na yung 3 previously. And then I stored these 3 little pieces in the freezer. Thawed it just a couple of hours before this filming. And then I sliced ko lang ng strips. Make sure if you slice it, mga mahali, slice it against the grains. Para pag naluto siya, and then you bite into it, hindi siya chewy, hindi siya nagsastick sa ngipin nyo. So when you eat it, it's nice and soft, very flavorful. On here we have 5 pieces of tofu. These are actually bean curd, but you can use fish tofu. But I'm trying to be on the healthier side. Medyo hindi maalat kasi itong tofu version, but you can choose fish tofu. This is just bean tofu. So parang siya, family of tokwa, but it's more on like meaty side. They made it as a meat replacement, yeah, para sa mga vegetarian. So my meat here is beef, 4 eggs, but I'm not going to eat all of those. I'll put 1 each in each bowl. So for tonight, and then for bao, and at the same time 1 is for my flatmate. So I will always make more than 2. 1 is for the bao. So I also have a good fish sauce, salt to taste, and syempre pepper, sesame oil, onion and garlic. You can have the real vegetables, onion and garlic, but in this version kasi madalian, when I eat it at work, eat it with fork or chopsticks, mas madali kasi nawala ka ng finish out, wala ka ng kinukuha. So these are just enough sizes, lalaki pa yan. Yeah, mag-hydrate pa yan sa soup. Basically, napakadali lang siya eh. you only prepare the noodles first, boil it with fresh water, and then strain it. At the same time, wash it through running water para hindi na siya mag-boil. What we're going to do later is ipapatong natin itong mixture of this, everything from this pot. Kasi isuscoop natin dito. You can garnish with coriander. Sorry, this is my little garden. Coriander. Or slices of chives, spring onions. You could have a variety of that. For today, I'm not going to use spring onion kasi if I start eating that at work and it smells, people don't like fresh, onions when you eat next to them. So, hindi ko siya gagawin ngayon. Instead, I'll top it up with coriander or not. Kasi on its own, it's good enough already, and kimchi is already complete. And you'll be surprised. It's a really good set of flavorings when they get mixed together. So I'd like to thank everyone who's trying to understand what I'm saying here. But this is just a good example of fresh and wholesome Korean beef, kimchi, or kimchi beef flat noodle soup. We can add any other, meat you like. You can put fish and you can put chicken, but remove the skin because we're trying to lose weight, we're trying to be healthy, and at the same time feel full when we eat it. So, yun, mga mahal. So, try and go out and find good ingredients and to make this lovely soup. So here in London is just after 3:30 in the afternoon. It's snowing outside. It's a good time for a really, really hot and a little spicy kimchi soup. I've done this before, and this is my second time, and I hope I get to make all of this in a good, ensemble. So, ito na, nagbuboil na yung water natin. Sorry, I'm very amateur with filming. And when you see it's boiling like that, yeah, hopefully I don't mess up the video. I'm trying to finish it for 10 minutes. But if I don't finish it with the whole 10-minute slot, I'll come back and make another short video of the final, ensembles of the whole thing. So please bear with me. Now, what I normally do, I'll put onions, or you say garlic, with my one hand. So garlic here comes in a packet. I try having it with a container, but it sticks together. So parang feeling ko parang mas okay sa akin tong ganito. So a shot of garlic, and now if I clump siya. Really good. Very amateur, very amateur. Yeah, nagka-clumps yung onion. But I promise you, onion and garlic, they're so intense kapag dried na siyang ganyan. It will give you a really good flavor. But it's not a good, I'm not saying it's really the best substitute for the fresh ones. Kasi